Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea, welcome to tonight's December 20th, 2019 Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of boys varsity basketball action between the Weymouth High Wildcats and your Walpole High Rebels from the Walpole High Gym. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports, and I'll be providing all the play-by-play action for this Bay State Conference Herget Division game. Tonight will be the first home contest for new head coach Oliver Ville. Walpole brings the 1-1 record in after rolling over Medfield 69-57 in their last outing. The Rebels open the campaign with a 70-36 loss to perennial powerhouse Newton North. Weymouth has a light 1-1 mark, edging Silver Lakes Regional 64-59 before falling to Marshfield 52-44. Walpole will be sporting a young team this winter with just 3 seniors, Niall Gallagher, Jack McGain, and Drew Von Clark. 7 juniors and 6 sophomores will round out the squad. Going back over the last 5 years, these two teams have split 6 games. The Rebels will play a 22-game schedule this year, including non-league bouts with Medfield, Norwood, and Sharon, and a home-and-home series with both Archbishop Williams and Bishop Feehan. Coach Oliver Ville is the new head coach, like we said. He comes to Walpole after spending 9 years as an assistant coach at Oliver Ames in the Hockomock League. He attended Curry College, where he was a 4-year varsity player, 2 years as a captain, and he's originally from Queens, New York, where he went to Martin Van Buren High School. They're announcing the starting lineups now, and we'll listen for that. Starting lineup for the Rebels. Ryan King, a sophomore at guard. Niall Gallagher, a senior at forward. Number 44, Big Niall. Number 5, Brian Malone, a junior out there starting. And another junior, number 25, Haydar Faraj. And your 5th starter for the Rebels is number 1, junior Jack Cannell. Cannell has been the leading scorer for Walpole in their first 2 games. He had 22 in the last game against Medfield and had 8 tied with Von Clark in the opener against Newton. of the national anthem. We're ready to begin action here at Walpole High Gym. Like we said, both teams come in at 1-1. And this would be the last game before the Christmas break. All right, Gallagher out there to take the opening tap for Walpole against Jake Savage, another junior. Gallagher, the only senior starting for Walpole tonight. He wins it over to Cannell. Cannell bringing it down to his right. Gets it over to Malone. Malone in the corner to Ryan King, who drains a three. Going to his right. Bounce pass over to Malone. Malone underneath the Hajar. Farage. Farage's shot is off the rim. Bringing it down is 13. Calvin Plant. Shot no good by Weymouth. Cannell bringing it down after a rebound by Gallagher. Over to Malone, and that'll be steps. Savage inbounding to Plant, Calvin Plant for Weymouth. Plant bringing it down the middle, being guarded by King. Over in the corner to Brian Wario. He shot long, another rebound for Gallagher. Cannell coming down, stops, pops. No good, but we've got a foul being called. Foul on number 2, Walters. His first, it's first on the team. Cannell at the free throw line. His first one is no good. Second one is right through. Walpole up on top, 4-0 here. Bringing it down is Plant for Weymouth. He gets it over to Jack Jameson. Jameson to his left, gets it over on his right. Back, top of the screen. Plant's shot is no good, and another rebound by Gallagher. That's 3 straight defensive rebounds for Gallagher. Cannell on the side going for 3, off too long. And a foul on Farage. That'll be his first. Well, they call Cannell for that. That'll be his first foul. Jameson inbounding for the Wildcats. Goes backcourt to Plant. Plant coming down. In the lane, stops, pops, it's good. Four to 2, Weymouth cuts the lead in half. Early going here. And a foul on, looks like it's going to be on Gallagher. It is, it's his first. Jameson with the ball, bringing it down. Guarded by Cannell. Over on the side to Wawaroo. Jameson, no. And Around the rim and in by Gannon. We're tied here at 4. Canal, bounce pass over to Malone. Malone's shot's going to be shot. Rebound by Gallagher. He puts it back up again. Long shot, no good. The rebound by Malone. He gets it to Canal. Canal coming down, goes to his left. Bouncing, looking for somebody. Malone over in the corner. 3 by Ryan King. And Walpole goes up 9-4, 4:45 left in the first quarter. There's a little traveling there by Jamison. No, A.J. Gannon, my bad. A.J. Gannon. Timeout. And bringing it down will be Cannell. Cannell going to his right. Down the side. Cuts in. Stops. Pops. No good. Bouncing around there. You had to make sure it wasn't going to drop in on one of those bounces. And there's a foul on King. Walpole coming up with their 4th foul already. No good, the rebound coming in is T.J. Farrell to grab that rebound. Out top to Malone. Malone in the corner to King. Swish, another 3 by King. 12-4, Walpole on top here. Back-to-back threes by sophomore Ryan King. No good. A rebound by Farrell. Underneath, Farrell drives. Offensive foul on Farrell. That's his first, the 5th on the team. And we still have 3 minutes and 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Walpole coming out with all kinds of intensity, but committing a lot of fouls. Savage with the ball. Weymouth. Close. Gannon. And a foul on Farrell again, his 2nd now. 6th on the team. Inbounding is Jake Savage. He gets it over to Calvin Plant. Plant drives, loses it, gets the ball back. Out top to Plant. On the side, no good. Rebound by Farage. He hands off to Malone. Malone down the side, left side to Cannell. Cannell drives baseline, no good. Rebound is picked off by King. Malone gets it over to Cannell. Cannell inside to Farage. And he was fouled. This the second foul on Weymouth. Cannell gets it under to King. No good. It was Pashabak, his Gannon down to Plant. Savage, I'm sorry, Savage. Underneath the Savage again, he makes it. No, calling no basket. But there was a foul before he went up for it. So the foul is on King. Seventh on Walpole, first on King. The throw is missed. Farage bringing it down. King, looking for another 3 there. It's brought down by Plant, who had the rebound over on the right to Jamison. close to Gannon. Gannon up top to Plant. Plant goes. Jamison blocked by Farage. A nice save there on the ground by, and it's in. Malone lays it up and in. 14-4. Walpole on top now. 10 points. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Ball stolen by Farrell, but there was a foul on Weymouth. Foul on number 22, A.J. Gannon. His first, the third on Weymouth. Teams Walpole coming out flying here offensively. They've run off 10 straight points to take a 14-4 lead here with 1:56 left in the first quarter. I'm sure this is the way the coaching staff wanted this going. Lots of offense right off the bat. Cannell bringing the ball down for Walpole. Gets it underneath to Farrell. Farrell over the side to Malone. No good. Ball knocked out, saved by Wawaro for Weymouth. Now it's to Jamison. Jamison going over to the up top to Savage. Savage being kept outside. Loses it momentarily, stops, pops off the backboard and in. Stops a 10-0 run by Walpole. 1:16 to go with the first quarter. Walpole on top, 14-6. Ball blocked back to Cannell. Cannell gets it again. Sends it underneath. He was looking for either Farage or Farrell, but hit neither one of them. Foul on King. That's his second. The 8th on Walpole. Coming in for the Rebels is Jack McGain. Coming in for Weymouth is John Ferrarelli. At the line. No good. The rebound by Farrell. That was Savage. Foul on Weymouth. Cannell will be at the line. He'll be shooting 2. Foul on number 3. John Ferrarelli. Nothing but net. 15-6 Walpole. In back in is Gallagher, going out as Farage. Drops another one in. 16-6. It's back up to a 10-point lead for the Rebels. We're under a minute to play. Coming down, gets it over on the side to Malone, back up top to Gallagher, pops it in. Gallagher makes it 18-6 with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Savage's shot is no good. Another rebound for big number 44. the corner, out top to Malone. Malone taking his time, goes to his left to Cannell. Cannell goes baseline, looking for Gallagher. He's got him in. Nile makes it 20-6. Walpole rolling here in this first quarter. Huge first quarter for the Rebs. So at the end of 8 minutes of play, the Walpole Rebels are on top, 20-6. Gallagher with 4, 6. Gallagher with 6 points. Cannell with, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 3 and 3, 6, 8 points for Ryan King, as Walpole has got some good distribution of scoring here so far. Weymouth has been a little cold, very cold actually, in these first 8 minutes of play. Rebs coming back out on the floor. Stays McGain, Cannell, Farrell, Gallagher, and Malone, Brian Malone. Steps there by Jamison. Over in the corner, Malone gets it back up top to Cannell. He thought about taking a long three, but thought better of it to Farrell. Now to McGain. McGain underneath. His pass was knocked away, taken down by Jamison. Over to Savage for Weymouth. Weymouth, wow, it's good, and he got fouled. No, it's a charge on Weymouth. Foul on number 11. His first, the 5th on the team. Okay, over in the corner to Farrell. Farrell being bothered, double team there. Gets it to, and a timeout called by Walpole. As defensively, Wildcats are definitely putting some power moves on Farrell as he was looking for somebody to pass off to. We've played 56 seconds of this second quarter. The score remains Walpole 20, Weymouth 6. Both teams looking for their second win of the season. Good crowd here, especially on the side of the stands we're on. They've reconnoitered the stands again at the high school here, and there's no free area at center court like there has been in the past. They've connected them all the way along. And the brigade to my right. Down there, you can hear them in full vocal cord here. All right, underneath to Farrell. Farrell puts it up and in. PJ gets the bucket. It's to Gannon. Gannon's shot is no good. The rebound by Farrell. He drops it off to McGain. Jack bringing it down. Over in the side to Cannell. Cannell underneath to Farrell, who gets the ball back and lays it up. A backhanded layup. Makes it 24-6. Gannon looking for Jamison, but he threw it out of bounds. Cannell will bring it in. Coming in for Walpole is Drew Von Clark. So McGain and Malone go out. Von Clark is in, along with Niall Flynn. Ball comes to Flynn. Flynn in the corner. Long. That was by Farrell. Bringing it down is Jamison. He's being bothered. Now Gannon. Gannon gets it back to Platt. Platt over to and the rebound. Oh, they got it. At the buzzer, Savage gets it for Weymouth. Their first basket of the second quarter. Farrell looking for Flynn, but it was knocked out of bounds. I thought that ball went out of bounds off of a Weymouth player. They're checking it now. And they're going to give it to Weymouth. I certainly saw a Weymouth hand go up there and knock it out of bounds. All right. Bringing it down is Plant for Weymouth. Plant over to Jamison. It's no good. Cannell bringing the ball down over in the corner to Flynn. Flynn, bang, a three for Flynn. Walpole back up now, 27-8, 19-point lead. And a foul on Flynn. That's the 9th team foul on Walpole, the first on Flynn. And 27-8. Weymouth goes again. It is good. 27-9. Walpole on top. 4:44 left in the first half. Flynn gets called for traveling. Number 10, no good. The rebound nicely by Gianluca Gonzer, long off to the side. Rebound by Flynn, gets it to Von Clark, into Gonzer, and it's no good. Here's Savage, driving baseline, turns, puts it up and in. 27-11, 4 minutes to go. Gallagher with the ball. Drives, puts it up, no good. Timeout called by Weymouth. Gallagher coming out. No, he's not. He's staying in. Just talking to the coaches. Farage getting ready to come in for Walpole. Cannell will be at the line for Walpole. This is the first. So Farage in for Gallagher. And Cannell will try his second freebie here. Good. 28-11 in favor of the Rebels. 3:48 to go here in the first half. Von Clark will inbounds for Walpole. He gets it to Malone. Brian bringing it down to his right. Moving people around. Gets it over to Von Clark. Von Clark is blocked out of bounds, but he got fouled. He'll be going to the free throw line. He'll be shooting two. The foul is on number 14. No good. Foul on 21, I'm sorry. And that is Zach Gutting. On Clark's second one is good. 29-11, Walpole back up by 18. Three by number 10. We'll try to find out at halftime who number 10 is. Barrage underneath to Gonzer. He lays it up and in. 31-14. Foul on Malone. Plant will be taking the shot. Is no good. His second one coming up. And it's good. 31-15, Walpole in the lead. Von Clark bringing it down, driving, lays it up and in. Banks it off the board. 33-15. And a long-range three by Plant. 18-33 for Walpole. Farage with the ball, he drives, puts it underneath, and it goes through the legs and out of bounds. It will be Weymouth ball. Inbounding will be John Ferrarelli. He gets it over to Plant. Plant bringing the ball down. Ferrarelli out. Comes over to Plant. Plant stops, pops, and puts it in. The first time in the game that Weymouth has scored back-to-back. Weymouth bringing the ball down. We're under 2 minutes to play in the first half. And a foul on Cannell. Ferrarelli will be at the line for Weymouth, shooting two. Timeout being called by Weymouth with 1:53 left in the first half. And your Walpole Rebels on top, 35-20. has jumped out to a big lead here. The great offensive showing here. In fact, they're only 1 point less than what they scored in the entire opening game against Newton North. So for Cannell, that was his second foul. Walpole's 10th team foul. His first, it's no good. Be going for the second now. And it's through the hoop. 35-21 over in the corner to Cannell. Cannell comes back up on top. Goes over to the left to Malone. Malone looking, gets it back to Cannell. Cannell setting up a play. To Cannell, to Malone in the corner. He goes up top to Farage, and the pass goes out of bounds. It went between Cannell and Cornell and Malone. Getting ready to come in is Louis Jennings for Walpole. No good. Rebound still. Nice save, brilliant save by Gonzer. And a foul reaching in on Malone. Going to the line again is number 3. John Ferrarelli. So the second of the game for Malone. This one is good. Jennings in for Walpole, like we said. And the second one is good. Cuts the lead to a dozen. Von Klock to Jennings. Jennings back to Von Klock. Von Klock up top to Cannell. Underneath the Gonzer, no good. Good hustle by, let's see, number 13 for Weymouth, Calvin Plant. 56 seconds left to go in the half. Blocked by Von Klock. No good. The rebound by Von Klock. He's bringing it down. And we've got a foul on Weymouth. It looks like it's on number 12, who is also not listed. Von Klock at the line. He'll be shooting 2. First one is no good. He was actually 1-1, no good. Half a minute to go in this first half. No good. And a foul call on Jennings. And going to the line is number 10. 25.4 left on the clock. The first one is good. 35-24 cuts the lead to 11. And the next one is around the rim and out. And a foul on number 12 as he comes charging in. Jennings will be at the line for Walpole. No No good. Rebound by Gonzer. And a travel called. Plant looking to Donahue. He's got Donahue. Jack puts it up. No good. Rebound by Gonzer, and that ends the first half of play here from Walpole with your Rebels on top, 35-24. The teams go to the locker rooms. We will take a break here, and we will be back in second half action. Into second half action here from the Walpole High Gym, where your Rebels are on top, 35-24. The Rebels vaulted out to a lead. The score was tied at 4-4, and the orange and blue ran off the next 10 points and have never been threatened too much since then. The lead was cut to this halftime lead of 35-24 is the shortest distance that Weymouth has been able to pull to get within striking distance of the Rebels. According to my unofficial stats, Ryan King has 9 points, Niall Gallagher 6, Jack Cannell and TJ Farrell 4 each, 3 for Drew Von Clark, and then Gianluca Gonzer, Niall Flynn, and Brian Malone all have a pair. But like I said, that is unofficial. And Walpole will inbound. Jack Cannell getting ready to toss it in for Walpole. He gets it to Malone. Malone gets it back to Cannell. Cannell over to Malone. To Farage. Heda trying to get away, gets it over to the shot was 24. Farage's shot was blocked out of bounds. It will be inbounded by Cannell. He gets it up to Malone. Malone gets it over to King. King has it stolen by, travel. He stole it. Jack Jameson on the steal, but he was got caught traveling on the way down there. Cannell with the ball. Over to Malone. Malone crosses the center line. Gets it over in the corner to King. And a timeout called by Walpole with 7:13 left in the third quarter. Walpole still on top by 11 points, 35-24. Both teams discussing changes that they are trying to implement for the second half here. All right, the horn sounds. Walpole's back out on the floor. We have Cannell, Malone, King, Farage, and Gallagher for Walpole. Comes to Gallagher. Gallagher gets it to Farage. Farage on the side to King. King has it stolen. Coming down is Plant. He gets it over to Nordstrom. To Savage. Savage backing in. Looking, it's blocked by Farage. Haydar coming down the floor with it. Look. saved by Gannon for Weymouth. Plant with it, going to his right. He's got Jamison, a three by Plant. First scoring of the second half, brings it to 35-27. Canal over in the corner to King. Oh, no good. A rebound by Nordstrom. Gannon stops, pops, and it's off the backboard and in. 29-35, cut down to 6 here. Foul on Hajar. He's being replaced by TJ Farrell. That's Farage's second foul, the first on Walpole in the half. Bringing it down is Jamison for Weymouth. Shot by Plant. It's good for 3. 32. 35. And a foul on Malone. Well, his the foul on Malone will be his third. And that comes at 5:36 left in the period. Throwing it in is Savage over to Nordstrom with the ball. Gets it over to Plant. Plant sends it off. No good. Gallagher with the rebound. Up to Cannell. Fast break coming down. Stops. Pops. No good. Rebound by Plant. He knocks it over to Nordstrom. Nordstrom bringing the ball down. To Plant. Drives. Backhand layup. It's good. And all of a sudden, Weymouth is back in this game. 35-34 as they've run off 10 straight points to none for Walpole to begin this third quarter. Kick ball on Weymouth. It will be Walpole ball. Drew Von Clock will inbounds for the Rebels. John Savage in now. Jake's twin brother in for Weymouth. Cannell with the ball. Underneath to King, no good. With the rebound is Plant. Plant over to Savage, who drains another three. And the Wildcats lead for the first time in the game. And that comes with 4:12 to go. And foul goes on 0. Jake Savage. His second. At the line will be Cannell. It's good. Walpole's first points of the second half. 37-36 Walpole. The shot is no good. And Walpole back on top by a point. Timeout called by Walpole. The Weymouth coach, Nate Farrar, wants to speak a little bit with the officials and find out what the problem was on the foul that was called on Jake Savage. But Weymouth has come out flying here in the second half. Holds a 37-36 lead as they've scored 13 points to just 1 for the Rebs. So with what looked like an easy victory for Walpole has suddenly become very intense. Walpole at one time was up by 19 points, 27-8. And since then, Weymouth has cut back. They had cut it back to 35-24 at the half. And then since this third quarter, they've just been rolling. Vaughn Clark gets it into Cannell. Cannell to his left. Over to Vaughn Clark, to King, no good. Rebound by Vaughn Clark, he puts it up and in, and he got fouled. Drew just pulled his way through there to get that basket and to put it back in again. Walpole back on top, 38-37. A foul on number 13, Calvin Plant. His first, the team's second. Vaughn Clark gives Walpole the 2-point lead again, 39-37. Stops, pops, no good. The rebound by Gallagher. He holds on to it, gets it to Vaughn Clark. Vaughn Clark to Cannell. Cannell underneath to King, and he lays it up and in. 41-37 Walpole. And a travel on Weymouth, and the Weymouth coach is furious on the other side. Okay. Ball will come over to the side. And a timeout called by Weymouth as he tries to settle down his squad here. They had run off, like we said, 13 straight points to take a 37-35 lead, but Walpole has scored the next 6 points here now to go back on top again, 41-37. Sounds. We've got 3:23 left in the third quarter. Your Rebels on top by 4. Vaughn Clark will inbounds to Cannell. Jack bringing it down. Gets it to Vaughn Clark. And we've got a foul on 23. Jack Jameson. Vaughn Clark. Over to Cannell, back to Drew. Drew looking. Gets it to Farrell. Farrell into Gallagher, but it was knocked away. Weymouth bringing it down. It's Nordstrom up top to Gannon. Gannon backing in. There's a drive and a foul. Reaching in, foul. Going to the line will be John Savage for Weymouth. Foul is on Farrell. His third. 2:50 to go in the third period. Okay, Weymouth gets the ball to Calvin Plant. He lays it up and in. 39-41 and a bucket by Walpole. And a pushing off foul on Weymouth on Savage. His second. Okay, inbounding for Walpole will be Ryan King. He gets it to Cannell. Jack going to his left. Tosses it over to Von Clark. Knocked out of bounds by Gannon. Von Clark to Cannell. Cannell tries a three, no good. Rebound, knocked out. And Niall Gallagher called for the foul. That's his second. Farage coming into the game for Walpole, replacing Gallagher. Weymouth with the ball. Foul driving in on Jake Savage will go to the line for Weymouth. Foul will be on Farrell. Puts it up and in, another Walpole foul. Foul is on Peter Farage. At the line shooting two will be number 11, John Savage. That's the third on Farage. 1:42 left in the third. First shot is no good. Gallagher back in, replacing Farrell. Savage getting ready for the second shot. Officials talking to the head coach for Walpole. And it looks like they're going to take exception to the noise coming from the brigade. So it looks like athletic director Ron Dowd and baseball, football coach Chris Costello will have to come over and try to calm things down a little bit. I didn't think it was that bad, but obviously the officials are concerned with the noise coming from there. All right, so John Savage will take the next shot here. And it is good. 43-40. 1:40 to go in the third quarter. Over and over. Gallagher with it. Gets it back to Cannell over in the corner. Wide open. No good by King. Oh, a steal and knocked out of bounds by King. Good anticipation by the young sophomore. Jack Jamieson inbounding for Weymouth. Back to Jamieson. He gets it up top to Calvin Plant. Back to Jamieson. Drives in, stops, pops, it's good. We're back to within a point again, 43-42. And it's good. 45-42, under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Jamison, no good. The rebound by Farage. He gets it to Cannell. Cannell driving down, lays it up and in. 47-42. Weymouth coming right back. 32 seconds left. There's a three by Calvin Plant. 45-47. Cannell with the ball. We're under 20 seconds in the third quarter. Comes the Vaughn clock. Drew stops, pops, it's no good. Weymouth with one last shot here at the buzzer. And it's, no, it isn't, saved and no good as the buzzer sounds at the end of the third quarter. Well, we've played three. Walpole holds a 2-point lead at 47-45 as Weymouth has come out flying in this third quarter, outscoring Walpole 21-12 to pull right back to within a basket. So Walpole, three players, Brian Malone, TJ Farrell, and Haydar Farage, all with 3 fouls for them, and nobody is in foul trouble for Weymouth. Walpole's got 16 fouls this half, Weymouth 4. So we'll come down to the final 8 minutes of this one and hope that Walpole can continue to hold on to the lead and grab their second win of the season. Teams out on the floor. Walpole will be going left to right on your TV screen. Jamison inbounds to Calvin Plant. Plant over to Nordstrom up top to Plant, and he drains a three. 48-47, Weymouth in the lead. Picked off by Calvin Plant. Nordstrom to Plant, no good. Rebound, no good. A foul on King. Shot is good by Jamison. Weymouth up by a pair. And it's 3 now for the Wildcats. Walpole bringing the ball down. Over in the corner, 2-on clock, no good. The rebound by Jennings, who got fouled. He will go to the line for 2. The foul is on number 0, Jake Savage. Jennings will be shooting 2. First one is short. John Savage in now for Weymouth. Jennings' second one is through the hoop, 48-50 now. Walpole down by 2. 7-11 left in the regulation. Backing in was and a foul Gallagher. That's his third, so 4 players now with 3 fouls for Weymouth. Okay, at the line. And it's no good. 22. On clock, goes baseline, puts it up, around the rim and in. It deadlocked at 50.
How's that going?
Gallagher pulls down that rebound. Gets it over to Kane. Underneath to Gallagher. And then it stops. Goes back. Jennings puts it back up for Walpole. And the Rebels are back on top, 52-50. They travel on Jamison. Walpole will get the ball back. 6 minutes, 12 seconds to go in regulation. Your Rebels on top by a pair. Clock. Pops, off balance shot, back to back. 4 of the last 6 points scored by Von Clock. Calvin Plant with the ball, no good. Knocked out of bounds off by Cannell. It will be Weymouth ball. Scores the basket. There's a foul. On Gallagher. No, I'm sorry, that was on Jennings. His second. 11, it's good. By John Savage, 54-53. Walpole on top by a point. Steal here by Savage, goes in, and it's good. Lays it in. 55-54 Weymouth. And King comes right back for Walpole with the hoop. 56-55 Walpole. After the free throw line, no good. Foul on Cannell. Going to the line will be Cam Nordstrom. That's the third for Cannell. So now we've got 4 players with 3. 5 players with three fouls for Walpole. The second one is no good. The rebound by Von Clock. Brings it down, lays it up, and in! And he got fouled. Drew going nuts here. Oh, wait a minute. The foul was on Von Clock after the fact, but he does score the basket. 50, no they don't. 56-55, Walpole still down. Underneath, and Jamison rolls it around and in. 57-56, Weymouth. Weymouth coming back with the ball here. Over on the side, and travel by Gannon. 4 minutes, 39 seconds left in regulation. We've got a barn burner here. Clock. Drew coming in, spins, puts it up, no good. Rebound by King. To Cannell, back out to King. Bang for a three. 59-57. Walpole up on top again. And Gannon comes right back for Weymouth, and we're tied at 59. 4:04 left in the regulation. Cannell comes in, stops, pops, bang from the free throw line. 61-59 Walpole. A foul drive and a foul on Jennings. And it will be John Savage going to the line after that score in that hoop. We're deadlocked at 61. 3:44 left in regulation. John Savage looking to put the Wildcats on top again, and he does. 62-61. Cannell with the ball. To Brian Malone. Malone going over. Oh, he was looking for Cannell and threw it behind him. It will be Weymouth ball. Bringing it up is Calvin Plant. Save. All alone, no good. Rebound by Jennings. Oh, and a foul on the play on Jamison. That's his second. Jennings will inbound for Walpole. Jennings, another sophomore. Canella Jr. over on the side to King. King to Malone. Malone to Jennings underneath, and we've got a foul on Jake Savage. TJ Farrell will go to the line for Walpole. That's the fourth foul on Savage. So he's the first one to get 4. First one is good. We're tied up again at 62. TJ looking to make it a 1-point Walpole lead. He does. 63-62 Walpole. 3:04 left in regulation. This Bay State Conference Herget Division clash. Nice steal by King. Knocked out of bounds by John Savage coming up behind King. Cannell will inbounds. King. King stops, pops, no good. No good. And Jake Savage inbounds to Jamison for Weymouth. And a double dribble on Jamison. 2:39 left in regulation. 63-62, Walpole on top. Cannell with the ball. Gets it down. Moving back to Cannell. Cannell goes to Malone. It was blocked. And Weymouth's able to save it. 64-63, Weymouth. A foul on Farrell will negate that basket by Cannell. We have 2 minutes, 6 seconds left to play in regulation. Your Rebels down by a point, 63-64. It'll be Weymouth's ball inbounding. Will be Jack Jabison. He'll be putting it into Calvin Plant. Kyle Gallagher into the lineup for Walpole, replacing TJ Farrell. All right. Bringing it down is Jack Savage. Stolen nicely by King. Ryan moving in like cat-like move. Okay, Cannell with the ball. No good, the rebound by Weymouth. And it's Calvin Plant with it. He stops, pops for a three, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. Ball went out, it will be Wildcat ball. And a timeout being called by the Maroon and Gold with 1:27 left in regulation, and the Wildcats on top, 64-63. Jack McGain will be coming back in for Walpole. We've got 87 seconds left here in regulation, but we've got a 1-point game. Weymouth on top with a great second half comeback here. They've outscored Walpole 40-28. And inbounding will be A.J. Gannon. Gets it over to back to Savage. Savage drops it in. 66-63 Weymouth. Cannell with the ball. Looking for Gallagher. He's got him. Ball foul on the ground. Gallagher will go to the line. Foul on 22. Gallagher will go. He'll be shooting 1-1. The 8th team foul for Weymouth. Walpole's got 10 team fouls. 1:10 left in regulation. Shot is no good. Bringing it down for Weymouth. Up top to Jake Savage. He's being, gets over to Jamison. Jamison's shot is no good. Hitting the ball is Malone. He gets it to Cannell. We're down to 36 seconds and a timeout call by Coach Oliver Ville for Walpole. 34.3 seconds left in regulation. 66-63. The Rebels are trailing here. after holding a 19-point lead at one point. So this is back-to-back games that Walpole has scored more than 60 points. They had 69 in the win over Medfield, 63 tonight. So the offense has been doing quite well, although in the second half here, the defense hasn't been able to keep up with Weymouth scoring. Malone will inbounds for Walpole. Knocked out of bounds by John Savage. Malone will try it again. Stolen by Weymouth. It's Savage. He lays it up and in, and he got fouled. But he comes up limping. The 68-63 with 29.5 seconds to go. Foul on Jennings. His fourth. Savage will try to make it a 4-point, try to make it a 6-point game here. And he does. 69-63. Timeout called. Walpole, 29.5 seconds left in this one in regulation. Less than 30 seconds to go here. Walpole looking for a miracle, a couple of miracles here. They need to drain a couple of trays and keep Weymouth off the board in order to gain a tie on this one. All right, out on the floor for Walpole. Malone, Cannell, Gallagher, Jennings, and King. Malone will inbounds. To Cannell. Cannell coming down. He drives, puts it up and in, no good. A foul by Gallagher. And a technical on Gallagher. That's Niles' fourth. And shooting will be Nordstrom. First one goes through, 70. Next one is in, 71. And now the technical will be shot and missed by number 11. He gets 2 shots at it. And he misses the second, but it's an 8-point Weymouth lead now, 71-63 with 22.5 to go. Farage with the foul. We would like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School varsity boys basketball action. Let it till it dies, till it dies. Charles Nicholas and Niall Flynn in for Walpole. No good, 72. 18 seconds. Foul on Walpole. Connell goes down in a heap. Foul on number 11. Connell will be at the free throw line. 16.1 seconds left in regulation. Jack's first shot is no good. He'll have another. That one goes through. 72-64. Seconds left in regulation. Calvin Plant will be shooting for Weymouth. Seems to be some kind of a discussion going on. Walpole may have called a timeout. Pat Flynn in for Walpole.